Good evening. What's going on, y'all? Stone Cold, good to see you. Fub, Tech. Welcome to the Touchdown Club, Tech. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. This is what we want up there. That is our KVK map. How's everyone doing today? It was Monday after a late night watching football. NFL football, American football. Interestingly enough, it is the Chiefs and the Niners in the Super Bowl. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, so in the big game. That Lions-Niners game was something to watch. I was ready to go to bed at halftime, but then I thought, no, you know what? I probably should watch this whole thing. Just in case there's a epic comeback of some nature. I'm glad I did. What's up, Iceman? Good to see you. We are currently in stage 2 of our rebuilding the Crusader Fortress. So I am running forts. Stage 2 is... oh, hey, we can cash these in. So stage 2, right? Where does it tell you? So if you do barbarians, there you get resources, individual credits, or tomes of knowledge. If you do forts, you have a chance at speed ups. So that's why I like, and gems. So that's why I like running forts here more so than I do the barbarians. So we're gonna just kind of kick back, chill out, run some forts tonight, and see what happens. Well, that was a good game. The Niners looked like trash that first half. I mean, it did not look good for them. But, I mean, you know, let's face it, right? The coach of the Lions going for it on all the fourth downs that he did when he really didn't need to. He could have taken an easy 3 points. You know, I understand gambling is what got him to the NFC Championship game in the first place. And it's hard for a leopard to change its spots, right? But at the same time, yeah. He's looking back today going, man, maybe I should have kicked a field goal on a couple of those. So let's see where everyone's at. Fire camp is 34% done with stage 2. Our opponents in the Earth camp, 20% done with stage 2. Our opponents in the, this is Wind camp, right? 29% done. Our allies, the 9 kingdoms that they have crammed into the water camp, are 28% done. So overall, it looks like we're doing fairly well here. 34%. Next closest was what, 29? We've got troops already stationed at the ancient ruins. The first ancient ruins we had the other day, we used the honorable tide, so we got 50% extra honor points. So that bumped us up a little bit there. And one of the other allies in our coalition is running that tide tonight, but I'm not going to be online when the altar actually, or when the ruins actually open, so I'm not going to join their alliance for it. Talking about MCDC? What's MCDC? Sorry, you'll have to enlighten me. Damn, someone's quick on the trigger to process those applications today. post this in a couple other chats here. Oh, Motor City Dan. Yeah, he made. There were a couple questionable calls. But, you know, the Lions made it to the NFC Championship. That's further than the Packers got. So, hey, got to give it to them. How are you guys all doing today? Had a job interview today. I thought that went fairly well. They're setting up a second interview for later this week, so it can't be a bad thing. Let me get this next rally up, and then we'll look at a couple other things. Let me join on my farms quick. Sartip, good to see ya. Yeah, I mean, when you're in field goal, I mean, I get it. You want to stick that dagger in, and you want to twist that dagger when you're up by 17 points or whatever they were up by. But at the same time, you got to take those easy points. Thunder, boom, boom. Our first fights are on Thursday at 15:56 UTC. Kind of getting a little bit excited. Got off Thursday, got off Friday. Thursday for fighting and Friday for recovery. $23 watching. Last count, we had 10 likes. If you don't mind, just smash that like button real quick. Greatly appreciate that. We're still slowly creeping our way to 3,000 subscribers. We'd probably have quite a few more if I was more consistent with my live streams. I need to get more consistent again. But Saturday, Sunday, it was family time, football time this weekend. All right, so what do we do today? Today we took this chess piece to level 2. So on our primary archer march, we've got the level 4 dagger, the level 4 boots, the level 2 ring, a level 3 weapon, a level 2 chess piece, and a level 2 helmet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. So as far as stats go, right? Archer attack, 24.5%. Archer defense, 26%. Archer health, 14.5%. Overall troop health, 18%. So that's what, 32, 33% health. Archer base health, 1.5. Base attack, plus 8. Base defense, plus 8. Base health, plus 16. Troop attack, 1.5. Troop health, 3%. March speed, 6.5%. Unit capacity, 2%. Enemy defense ignored, 4.5%. Damage to rallied armies and garrisons, 3%. Unit capacity, plus 1450. So we're getting there. We're getting there. The honor grind was real today. Yeah, and we will be popping, what is it? Tomorrow's Barb Day, right? So I believe we are popping this one at 17 UTC on Barb Day of MGE. This one at 17 UTC on Gathering Day of MGE. Since there will be fighting during the MGE event, it is a kind of a free for all. Here we go. So the next MGE is Archers. Day 5 and 6 take place while we are fighting in KVK. There are no formal rankings for this MGE. Technically, in a perfect world, it's Smart Alpha's turn for first. He is the only one approved to push and kill event with quote-unquote senseless fighting. Meaning you can fight if we are fighting for objectives and territory. Senseless fighting includes pass humping, taking unnecessary city rallies, or simply fighting just to fight in order to get kill event points. Don't go crazy training either. Train for your Bastion quests. You are not limited on barbing. But if I see people getting high points barbing and then they don't show up for the fights, we're going to have a discussion. So this was the email sent out about the Archer MG. You know, God frickin' knows I do not need any Archers. So I hope there's fighting. I want to fight. I want to have fun. But at the same time, I hope I don't have to carry the load. Archers in this MGE would be senseless for me. And for those that don't know what pass humping is, if we happen to be victorious in this zone and have our enemy pushed back to the pass humping would be sitting with troops right outside the pass and just letting them come and attack you. But I don't know that we're going to conquer that zone in less than 48 hours. Earth Camp has some good kingdoms there, some good players there. Paranoia, good to see ya. I'm sorry though, I do not speak Russian. Take a look at Lost Canyon here. Trash Panda, myself, Smart Alpha. Phoenix has got... seems like I can beat this guy maybe 1 out of every 4 tries. Mystic Bunny. I think I finally figured out his lineup. So... but, I mean, they can beat me just like I can beat them. So the top 5 players just kind of seem to be shifting around back and forth, back and forth. Is pass humping first base or second base for KVK? That would probably be somewhere in between second and third base, right? How long till you come home? 4 seconds, okay. Where are all my cavalry? Oh, okay. They're at they're in this march at the ancient ruins. Okay, that's where my T5 cavalry are for that account. Things are good here, Paranoia. We are in the lead so far for Stage 2, rebuilding the Crusader Fort. So, can't complain there. Just getting ready for the first fights on Thursday. Looking to have some fun. Let me show you those individual honor rankings though next. We've got a couple players that have just been going absolutely crazy. I don't know how they find the time in the day. Here we go. Hubs' farm is in first place. Hubs is in third place, so he's got 2 accounts in the top 3. Mad Mania is here in 4th. Thunder is doing amazing in 6th place. This guy's from a different kingdom. Same with Saudi. Soli is up in 25th. I'm in 27th. I mean, it doesn't look like people are, with the exception of, 3 or 4 people, it doesn't look like people are pushing all that hard. Water has got all of their super active players consolidated into 3 alliances. But Hot has got 2nd place and 5th place. As a camp, we are just barely in the lead ahead of Wind Camp. So for those that care about honor, that's where we're at. I personally couldn't give 2 shits about honor as long as I hit my 120,000 by the end of KVK to get all the rewards associated with that. I think Coalition honor, the difference between first and second is 2 or 3 gold heads or something crazy like that. Yeah, Pete, I like the leadership boots and the leadership leg pieces on my archer set. Because that gives me, what is that, 8, 9, 10.5% health there. 6, 7, 8% health there. So that's what, 16% health. Whereas a 4-piece set would give you, I forget exactly what the 4-piece set gives you. 5% health. So you're talking 16% health, 5% health. The regular set piece pants are attack. The set piece boots are defense. So I'm still kind of torn. It's hard to break up a nice, pretty set like that, but at the same time, ultimately the place that I want to get with my number 1 archer set is I want to get the helmet and get the weapon from KVK, get those procced, and then move those over to ZL as well. But that'll be hard to do as well once these are at like level 4 and 5, right? Would any potential new recruit be expected to push honor like Hubs or Mad? Only if it was you, Gumbo. No, we have no honor requirements in the kingdom whatsoever. We expect people to do as much as they can when they can. We care more about people showing up for the fights than we do about people grinding honor. KVK Tech, we've got all of this done here. We just finished attack formation to 7 because we had to get this to 7 before we could get swift marching to 7. And we needed swift marching at 7 so that we can upgrade our rally size here a bit further, which is what we'll do once reset hits and we have some more crystals to play with. Because I'm trying to get my rally size as big as I possibly can before that pass opens. You know, trying to rally a 3 million alliance fort with, 2.4 million troops in the rally is not always good from the report perspective. So I mean, I was running the 222 on this set, right? But then, I had blueprints to go ahead and upgrade these to level 2 and level 3. So I went back to the 4.2 for now. We've got the 2 KVK pieces, but we don't have those procced. We don't have those leveled up at all due to, obviously, lack of blueprints. You can only get those in KVK. So that's the long-term goal. Hey, no worries, It's good to see you. I was on Apo's stream watching that too until I fired up one for myself. Been a couple of days. I wanted to get a stream in here. What's this? That's, can redeem that. Come on, what do we want here, right? No, we didn't want that. No, we want the 15-hour speed ups. That's what we want. Don't make me march forever to hit a level, to hit a fort. Come on. You're a traitor. Nah, man, Apo's cool. Apo and I talk all the time. Apo's a good dude. Oops, did I hit the wrong one? Pete says my archers are Ram and YSG. Hey, Ramsey's YSG served me well for a long, long time. Our last arc match was rather disgusting. So we don't take arc super seriously here, right? It's hard for me. It's a change I've still been working on after 2 years coming over to this kingdom. Is to try and not take Ark of Osiris seriously. We win more than we lose. But this last match against Silent Killers, and they're no slouches, right? They're freaking well organized. They were doing a phenomenal job taking our structures. We couldn't reinforce shit. They took the first and the third arc. We won the second one. I mean, they did a great job. Nothing's being taken away from these guys. But, yeah, we did not do good. I was getting quite pissed off during that match. You know, some of our players say, oh, let's do Arc League. Let's do Arc League. But, yeah, we can't even get the basics down in some of these matches to fill structures. Like I said, though, you know, we win more than we lose, right? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. This one doesn't count. That was in the middle of KVK. This was in the middle of KVK. So six in a row. That's not bad. That's not bad. But when we face well-organized teams is where we kind of lay a friggin' egg. And yeah, I don't want people using healing speed-ups in Arc of Osiris. Especially when we're not taking it super seriously. I mean, I do a basic strategy, you know, who's filling what structures and who's going where at the start, and who the rally leads are and who the garrison captains are, that type of thing. But, you know, nothing super crazy. We recently hit Alliance Gift level 34. I have been told that is why. These are all players from other kingdoms that are chilling out in our alliance. 7 of them are actually online. Somebody was telling me, oh, they hang out here because you guys buy the most chests. Well, I sent out this email earlier. Am I going to be casting next Osiris League? I don't think that's something I would enjoy doing. I really don't. I don't know that I could be politically correct on those streams. I don't think I would put on a good presentation for the audience that watches those streams. There are lots of fucking idiots in those chats, and they would probably trigger me. So, you know, I was flattered the last two, well, for the Grand Prix and for the Osiris League, I was flattered that Lilith came to me and asked me if I would do some casting. But I just, you know, I don't think I'd enjoy it. I'd have to watch what I say all the time. And I just like to hang out and have fun with you guys, right? But I think this is fair, right? You know, it's a pleasure to host players from other kingdoms in the Alliance. There are dozens and dozens on a daily basis coming to PK for various reasons. I would kindly ask those players, while you are here, you remain online and active. If you are logging off for the day, please go back to your main alliance or kingdom, as to make space for others coming here to do bastion quests or run forts, etc. I think that's fair. You know, because, I mean, right now we've got 156 out of 161. We were full earlier. And half of those players from other kingdoms were offline. We don't watch you for political correctness. I know, exactly. Right? And if I couldn't frickin' swear on a stream, I think I would have to think too hard about what I'm saying before I say it. And that just wouldn't be fun. And, you know, what do I say all the time to you guys, right? Life is short. If you're not having fun doing something, don't do it. Yep. 6 minutes till reset. Well, looks like we can maybe get a barb chaining march down here. You get one swear word per match? No, it'd be more like one swear word per minute. And seriously, if I have the utmost respect for Dragothian. He was casting that match with Smash Squad when they all bailed on the match. And he kept cool, he kept level-headed. I'd have been going ballistic. I'd have been going off. Yes, you can come to PK for chests. There's not a whole lot of them. I don't understand. Maybe some of these kingdoms just never see any. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we've already got a rally on that target. Who rallied that target? Buds and Nuggets? Where are you, Freddy? There we go. What's up, Only Farmer? Guys, I don't know who Only Farmer is. Get on over to her channel. Give her a subscription as well, would you? Tesh, good to see you. Yep. Pass 4 fight coming up soon. We'll stream as much of that as we possibly can. I have not yet decided if I'm going to do the random teleport thing or if I'm going to save myself a little bit for Kingsland. Yep, we are in KVK video games. Our first pass opens on February 1st at 15:56 UTC. Right now it is stage 2 of rebuilding the Crusader Fort. And unless you guys play in a low seed kingdom, it's probably not something that you have experienced. Right? Most kingdoms get this done in several days. If you do not rebuild your Crusader Fort by the time that pass 4 opens, your hospital capacity doesn't double. So that's the goal, right? You want to get stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 completely done by the time that pass 4 opens. Now, most Imperium kingdoms have absolutely no problems with that. But we are C-seed and D-seed kingdoms here. Right? The total power for the 5 kingdoms in our camp is less than some Imperiums. This is Tides of War, yes sir. It's pretty interesting. It's different, right? I want to see what these next tides are, right? Personal directives, 10% less counterattack damage, 5% of your troops severely wounded will only be slightly wounded. When one of your troops is battling against an enemy troop with 300% more units remaining than itself, the number of severely wounded troops you receive is reduced. That's too much math for me. Increases the percentage of dead units sent to the Hall of Heroes during this tide by 5%. I don't plan it. Well, maybe we do. If we're swarming a lot, maybe we're going to get dead troops there. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alliance directives. These are, Increases building durability recovery speed. So that's if your buildings are on fire. Enemy buildings burn faster. Increases Alliance Fortress construction speed by 200%. That might be one to use in the Tide. You know, if you can drop your forts in that zone and drop that build time from what, 4 hours to 1 hour, 2 hours, that might be a good one there. Hey, what's up, Dirty Dan? I think it's just dirty. So we'll see. I will let the map planners and the folks much smarter than myself tell me which tides to use and when to use them. I just want to fight. I just want to fight and drop that king skill, right? Okay, let's let's double digits would be nice here. 4? Well, that's better than 1. Alright, let's do some research. How high can we get marching orders now? Alright, what kind of rally capacity does that give us? .38, so we're getting there. We're getting there. I think the highest you can probably have in that first zone is 2.4. Is Asher an archer commander? Yes, all my archers are expertise, my friend. We've been using Asher Henry in Ark of Osiris with fairly good success.
As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
My plan was to run Boudica, Asher, and ZL Herman for my 2 archer marches. Keep Nebu. ZL Nebu did not do well for me. I don't know why. I went with Henry ZL instead of ZL Nebu in the last KVK. So, yeah, what do we got? We got Montezuma left. We need, what, 60, 61? And he's done. We've got these two, Margaret and Babur. I don't anticipate ever finishing those. Maybe in 20 years. Lubu, Charlemagne, Bertrand, and Wu and Suleiman. Those are the only non-expertise commanders we have. And Bertrand I'll get here and there in cavalry MGEs. Wu, probably never finish her. Suleiman, don't see a need for him. Same with Charlemagne and Lubu. So I've pretty much got everything that I want. So we are currently saving for the next commanders that come out. Oh, shit. I forgot. Bastions. Nah, if I was a Kraken, I'd be at that, like, 200 to 400 million plus range, right? No, I don't want Lubu. I mean, if they come out with any of those commanders in the daily chest, then yeah, I mean, I'll work on that over time. But Marine Boot Camp a few days ago, you're in top fighting superior form now, huh? How many push-ups can you do? And thank you for your service, by the way. I see Lubu doing crazy good in Champions of Olympia. You know, I'm still undefeated in Champions of Olympia, by the way. I have never been beaten in Champions of Olympia. Probably helps that I have never ever done Champions of Olympia. But I can say I am undefeated. I've never lost. So the guys and girls in the kingdom, they used to do Champions of Olympia, right? And whenever I would jump on voice with them, and they were doing Champions of Olympia, all I would hear is run away, don't die. And that just is, I can't do that. I can't fight like that. I mean, I understand the game mechanics. I understand how that game mode is played, but at the same time, it is just not in my nature. Run away from the fight. We'll have to see how the actual fighting tides play out. Thus far, I think it's okay. You know, we'll see, I guess. You know, time will tell. We haven't done any fighting in the tides yet, so. No? You didn't lip off to the drill sergeant at all? I know, I had a buddy who was a class clown, smartass. He went into the army, and when he came back on his first leave, he could do push-ups like nobody's business. Don't run away. Son of a biscuit. Just why? There's no fog in Heroic Anthem anymore. I like Heroic Anthem. Never had a problem with Heroic Anthem myself. Strife of the Eight I can't stand. Too many camps, too many kingdoms. I mean, this might be the last time we ever do a Pioneer KVK as a DC kingdom, simply because, I mean, we got what, 6 kingdoms in Earth, 6 in Fire, 6 in Wind, and 9 in Water Camp. It's like they just threw all the C and D kingdoms in a single KVK and said, "Here you go, you guys have fun with this." Oh, what was that other thing? Oh, that should get us a few rewards here. Nice, nice. Get to level 15. Well, see, the thing with the Pioneer event, right, is only 100 kingdoms can register for it. So when you have, what, 6 times 3 is 18 plus 9, 27. When, you know, when a quarter of those kingdoms are C and D seed. So, yeah, I mean, you know, who knows? Who knows? I mean, who knows how many other Tides of War there are with C's and D's in them, but... Hey, gems there. We like gems. Oh, is it wheel? I guess it is, isn't it? Hey, we'll take 2 stars. Karak also? Good God. How much shit is there that you're going to make me spend AP on? We need troops. We need troops. I'll take it. I think I had one more. There it is. I like Karak. Don't get me wrong. There's just so much to use AP on at the moment that I guess if you want to do it smart, you wait for your AP bar to build up. But I don't know, guys. Seems like we just had Karak. All right, who's ahead of me in Canyon? We'll get these done. We're not supposed to hit each other in canyons, so that should lose easily. Nope. That's some easy whistles there. Speaking of whistles, there we go. Some people save their whistles. I generally do not. Is Herman worth it? Definitely. I'm in the A Kingdom. We got a farm alliance in your coalition. Only battling in Pass 8 in Kingsland. What? It has been at least 7 or 8 KVKs since I seen a gold head from a Karak whistle. I probably could have moved that up there and gotten some barbs with it too, but hey, it is what it is. Food, ebony, gather 3 runes. Gather 3 runes. Did we even do any guardians yet? That is the question. Where the fuck are all the guardians? Gotta go way up here. Where are you, Lancelot? You're good for something. That's a... Oh, that's only 4 minutes. Boudica YSG, Zugnivo, that's solid. Zugnivo didn't perform for me very well, but you may have better results. I mean, if you've already got Boudica ZL and you're only running one Archer March, I don't know that I would be investing in Herman. But if you're running 2 or more Archer Marches, I think Herman is a must-have. See, I mean, it wants AP for me to dispatch stuff. It wants AP for me to do Karak. I mean, AP. That's all you want from me is AP. I guess. What the frick? If I don't do it now, I'll forget it because it's not part of my routine during the day. I don't know where he gets all that AP from to do all those barbs. And Mad Mania said he was sitting on like 1 million AP. I don't get it. Where the hell are they getting it from? They must be much luckier than I am when they open the Barbarian chest from in the Alliance shop. Oh boy, wood gathering speed 3%. Lucci is not a bad investment. Scipio Lucci is, in my opinion, the best infantry march out there. This is one of the best improvements that they have made to the game. It's the ability to just click next at the top for the regular Karak ceremony. I mean, the best march in the game is going to also be dependent upon what equipment you have, what armaments you have. I think the best archer march in the game is ZL Herman. Single cavalry march, Nevsky Joan. Single infantry march is Scipio Luci. Is one of those necessarily any better than the other? Again, it depends upon what skins you're running. It depends on your equipment. It depends on your armaments. I don't think that's there anymore. Lancelot City Keeper. We can run through tech in just a second, Clap. Everything is done through here. Well, attack formation is at 7. Marching orders 1 is at 9. We're getting swift marching to 8 right now. We're looking okay. I want to get marching. See, these you got to get attack formation. I won't be able to get marching orders up much more than 2.4 million. So we're gonna maybe see about that. See about that 6th march there here in the near future. I think 2.4 million is about as good as you can get before that pass 6 or 4 opens. You have more on call to arms, but less on everything. How can you have more on call to arms? Oh, okay. Call to arms, not marching orders. Yeah, I instead of my own personal unit capacity, I was trying to get rally capacity up as high as I possibly could. What's up, Voltron? Good to see you. And I guess now that I'm not training anymore, we can go back to the AP skin. Another freaking gold. We're going through like 4 gold pits a freaking day. Captain, okay, Captain and Alice.
All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see.
Right, okay, add, that, I remember how to do this now. Captain, Alice. So two members from each kingdom in our camp I've whitelisted so they can come and go as they please. Now hopefully they've selected 2 of their more active fighters to be whitelisted in PK, but we will see. I have a lot of cavalry to kill in rallies. Good. Hopefully you got a lot of archers too. There are others with better city skins than me for cavalry rallies, so hopefully if we need cavalry rallies, they'll be online. Now, I can still rally with calves, right? But my cav gear, I mean, it's top tier, but everything's level 1. How many Karak levels can we kill with one single march? Esmeralda is the day after More Than Gems. Oh, no, is More Than Gems coming? I already bought everything in the shop. Gosh darn it. 2 days after Esmeralda's egg event. Yeah, they do that all the time, though, right? Here, spend all your gems, and we're going to give an event that we want everyone to spend gems on again. I'm just happy I don't have to do the wheel. That's a huge savings right there. Damn, Rack, you're cranking that out. Let's just have it to hit that technology. I mean, it got a while before we could donate anything, but Can I refresh any of these stupid bastions that are... Okay, stone. We can do stone tomorrow. Ugh. We'll refresh him now. Yeah, I don't do much on Esmeralda. Egg event? No, egg event is worth it. Archaeological dig, that's well, it's luck based, but that's worth it. But yeah, Esmeralda robs me blind. Burning through AP on this event, but I want it done and out of the way. You don't have Edward maxed? Come on, you're not an archer main then. Why do all these guys call me boss? I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, we got to get you out of your kingdom and over to 1029A as well. We need more smart players here to offset my stupidity. No. No, please, no. No, please, I do not want to be called Daddy. Awkward. It's targeting this, right? And not that, I hope. Okay, good. Yeah, bonus though. How we doing on 46 likes? We're 4 away from our goal today, guys. I know you can do it. I have faith. Appreciate each and every one of you. All the likes, all the chat tonight, keeping me awake here. 2 a.m. and I'm sleepy. Go to sleep then, my friend. Sleep well. Sleep fast. Sweet dreams. Heroic anthem, baby. Thus far, anyway, I still the verdict is still out on Tides of War. Thank you, Oliver. Yes, let's hit our goal. Let's hit that 50 like goal, please. 47 now. Then we can get rid of the poll and we can stop annoying you.
其利，必与其害；欲思其成，必有
Give me gems. Give me more gems. I still got the sniffles here. Does Lu Chi work with Zhu Liang? It would probably not be a combination that I would advise on. I mean, ZL, YSG, those are two commanders that you could pretty much put behind anyone and get good reports. But at the same time, I don't know that they would complement each other that much. Why does it sound like Monday Night Football in the background? Good question. I don't hear Monday Night Football in the background. Good night, Hubs. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, we've got our CC at the Ancient Ruins. Okay. Just making sure. For the 16th time. What did you need, Rick? Did I miss something? Justice? A bit late on that, but yeah, here you go. It's what, like 4,000 AP that I've used thus far? I would use what is it? Alex Lucci or Lucci Alex? I forget. I think it's Lucci Alex. '49ers or Chiefs? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Honestly, I'd probably go NFC. I want the 49ers to win. I think it's going to be a good game. I think if the 49ers don't jump out to a lead, then their defense is not nearly as effective as they are when they have the lead. You know, the same can really be said for the Chiefs, though, too. I mean, the Packers beat the Chiefs, and they gave the Niners a run for their money in the NFC divisional round. So Mahomes is a good quarterback, right? But I am sick and tired of the media in the Mahomes bandwagon. That said, everybody's on the Brock Purdy bandwagon too. It's hard, you know. You got the golden boy, Christian McCaffrey, and you know, they're already comparing Mahomes to, Tom Brady. So it's like, come on. Yeah, I don't like Aaron Rodgers, though. So that's just another reason to root for the 49ers. That's what I was using. I was using Guan Alex and Scipio Lucci last KVK. And that did good for me. I mean, if you're going to run one Archer March and only run one Archer March, and you don't have Herman and ZL done yet, but you got Boudica ZL done, I would go that Boudica ZL. Herman is an upgrade, but at the same time, you don't want one of those three commanders sitting on your bench. And more AP. Well, usually by this time in a KVK, usually I'm out of AP, so I think we're doing all right. Yes, I would agree. Scipio Lucci is better than Lucci Scipio. Exactly why, I cannot articulate, but I hate archers. Arch gang, arch gang. Thanks, Jigga. Scipio does a health reduction and then Lucci nukes, which is why you want Scipio primary. I knew there was a reason, and I knew somebody in chat that is smarter than me would know. Archers equals toothpickers. Well, anytime you want, I will fight my archers against your infantry, and we'll see who wins. Doing good. My tech's doing good. Other than attack formation, which is at 7. All the level 2s are done here. We're working on level 8 swift marching. We've got 9 marching orders. I really haven't focused on any of the barbarian or the Karak stuff yet. These are all level 3. Can't get this marching orders up too much further. What do I need for this? That's got to be at 5. Okay, we can get that there. So I think our rally capacity is soon going to be as big as we can get it before past 4 opens. And then we will quite possibly look at getting that 6th march. I mean, I've got all the infantry commanders. I just really never focused on equipment for them. My equipment is, not... I mean, it's good, right? But it's not the meta. I don't have the helmet and the weapon crafted. This is the first set. That's the 3rd set. That's the 2nd set, so I mean it's nowhere near my archer equipment or my cavalry equipment, which is why I tend to just run that one infantry march in the field until we get to 6 or 7 marches. If you're gonna mix it up, that's not a bad combination, Pete. Alex YSG and Scipio Zug. Because Zug YSG, that you're getting kind of squishy there. And splitting up AoE commanders is never a bad thing. That's why I always did Boudica YSG and somebody else was ZL, Henry ZL, last KVK. Just knocking everything over on my desk here. Can we take down the level 50 with just 1 march? No expanded formation, or no 25 or 50 either? I don't think we'll be able to, but we're gonna sure give it a try. Yeah, it's dying quick. So my 3 archer marches are, and I'm kind of torn here. It's going to be either Boudica YSG or Boudica Ash, and then ZL Herman and Artie Tommy. I still love that Artie Tommy combo. All right, Karak is done. Praise the Lord. All that AP for, well, I guess in the end it'll be minimum 13 gold heads, right? Let's run one more barb fort here if we can find one. Oh my. What the hell? More AP. The Artie Tommy, to me, it just works so well. With Tommy, or with Artie's, her self-silence, allowing that Tommy poison to stack. I have yet to see how Tommy and Herman on the field at the same time will work with each other. For a long time now, Tommy, in my opinion, has been the most underrated commander in the game. And I love having her on the battlefield whenever I can. What am I working on? Nevsky. Yeah. 12. Okay. Now this last Ark of Osiris, right? I had my, I had this set to Boudica Ash, and I had that out in the battlefield fighting, and I didn't even realize it. I had used Boudica YSG for so long, and then I go to do a rally with Ash Herman, and my Ash isn't in the city, and I'm like, fuck. So I think I may just go with the Boudica YSG. Just for ease of use. Plus, it's hard to take that YSG off the field. The AoE damage. Boudica Ash is a top tier march, but I'm generally tanking. I'm generally the first one to hit a murder ball. I generally fight until all my marches are sad faced, do as much damage as I possibly can to as many marches as I possibly can, so that everyone coming in behind me can clean up the mess. And when you're doing that, I kind of think YSG is going to give me better value, just because of all the AoE damage he's doing. And I mean, I could care less if I get negative trades. If everyone coming in behind me gets positive trades, then I've done my job. I never used Eddie and Tommy together. I didn't have Tommy done until probably 5 KVKs ago. And, you know, I mean, honestly, Pete, who fights one-on-one? Is that my last one for the day? Three runes I can do. Just stupid materials. Herman YSG is doing really good for you. That's good to know. I just think if Herman's in front, does he get targeted, insta-targeted? I mean, if I see a Herman as the primary commander, I'm going after that right away. Get that son of a bitch off of the field as quickly as possible. Is that gonna hit 500k with the bonus? Maybe, maybe. Yes. Okay, and we've got Bastion quests all refreshed, ready to start the day tomorrow. At reset, what do we got here? Courier station. Nothing that I really... We'll get one tomorrow, I'm sure. Did I get any armaments from my travels? We did.
I know, but I gotta put the boots on.
Well, what do you have for your 5th March? Guan Yu, Alex Lucci, Nesky Joan, HQ William. I mean, there's nothing out there saying you have to have a 5th March. Your 5th March could always be, you know, to reinforce a flag or add to a rally. You know, I would not rush a 5th March just to get a 5th March on the field. Because you're adding a ton of value if you're one of the reliable guys filling rallies and filling flags too. All right, what was I doing here? Ba ba boom. Okay, hello, welcome to the Alliance. Have a nice day. Please donate. Smash that help button. Animal with Alliance help lead. That red dot, it is. It is. The red dot on the tech icon. Because I click it every time. Right? I mean, we used counteroffensive. I have mixed emotions about them using counteroffensive while I was sleeping just to use something. Right? Because, I mean, Pass 4 opens on Thursday, so we're going to have to refill this super fucking quick. Refill this super fucking quick. You know, Nature's Gift, I popped back to the Home Kingdom just so I could pop that this morning. Books and Battles I want to save. 10% attack. I want to save that for when the pass opens. You know, we'll use Skillful Craftsman, I'm sure, very quickly to start building flags very quickly. But that only lasts an hour, and after that, that 10% attack that you get from Books and Battles, that will be something we need. The 10% defense you get from who cares about the shield, but the 10% defense you get from counteroffensive, that'll be something we can use. Even Unbridled Progress, March Speed 10%, that'll be something we can use. So I'd really like to be able to fill these three, make sure these three are full. Obviously, plus Skilled Craftsman going into that pass opening. Alright, I'm sure I'll wake up and Mystic Bunny and Phoenix will probably be in first place here. First and second place here. And we used 4 attacks already to get those Karak whistles. We can open these, see what we get here. Nothing. Garbage, all garbage. It's all garbage nowadays. Hey, like that, 500 gems. Yes, I open all my keys every day. Some people save them. I should probably be saving gold keys for when the next commander comes out, but it's all about the speed ups. Damn it. Where are we at even for speed ups? I don't know what this is. We'll run this through Fleisch tomorrow and see where we're at. I would guess we're at right around 1,500 to 2,000 days. But that's a rough guess. Yeah, I mean, I've had a cold for almost 2 weeks now. I had the flu for 5 days. It was awful. But I hope you feel better when your KVK gets rolling. At least when the fighting starts, right? That said, I think we're calling it a day ourselves here. 3 a.m. work comes very early, and I need my beauty sleep. So we're going to call it here, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know it wasn't the most interesting stream ever, right? But got a lot of stuff done tonight. Tomorrow it's just going to be more of the same, running barb forts all day long, trying to get some more speed ups, going into KVK fights. See, I keep clicking it. It's just habit. For now, we're going to get you over to Apocalypse Gaming. He's been streaming for a while now. He started his stream a half hour before I did, and he's still going. So say hello from Lambo when you get there. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and we'll see you next time.